Hello my treasures, it's time for a new mercenary build. This time it's going to be centered around Lilian Voss, which I had originally planned on using her equipment that had been bugged in this build. However, it felt like Gathling's Register was way more powerful given what I was going for. Speaking of which, the idea behind the build is to use Lorewalker Cho in order to buff up both Lilian and her 2 additional adds that she summons on turn 1, while also using Nemsy as a way to protect Lilian and her adds, while also serving as another way to keep buffing up your entire board through Cho. Once Cho dies, we're going to bring in Kel'thuzad with Blood Surge in order to keep buffing up all of our summon adds. Then we can finally finish off our opponents with the well-timed Corrupted Viscera. For the Mercenary Breakdown, we are going to be using a Nemsy with Bog Moss as her equipment, for the most part using Boggy Blast as her main ability. Lilian Voss, we are going to be using Gathling's Register, mainly using her first ability. However, Fainting a Feint can actually come up sometimes. Cho is our third mercenary on team. We're just going to be using Patience on him, and we're using Stash of Scrolls to lower the damage on our minions. Kel'thuzad with Blood Surge, mainly using Arclich Edict, though Frost Blast can come up. Sylvanas, we are going to be using a Morn Blade, because this actually works on the bench, even though it says it doesn't, and mainly using Reclaim Souls and Banshee Bolt. N'Zoth is the final mercenary with Eternal Torment and mainly using Spawn of N'Zoth. However, Corrupted Viscera does come up sometimes. That all being said, let's look at some game. Okay, so mainly, this could be bad because this really looks like a Smite combo. We're gonna have to be very, very careful with how we actually do this. Though the cool thing is, I think we can just get Nemsy off of the board right away, no matter what, which makes it a little bit less of a problem for us. It also depends on if I actually do that play or not this game. I know there were a few games where I did, but one of the games I ended up going for Valera, and it turns out I just was missing a few more damage, and it would have been perfectly fine. But we did go for Nemsy this time, so we should be able to actually kill her. The damage output against casters is actually insane in this build. Makes for an easy time to do stuff like this. Then Boggy is probably going to hit Bajamdi, because that is just my luck. Okay. How do we want to do this? I think I put down Cho and Nemsy, even though I think it would have only had space for 2 mercenaries. Oh, I guess we actually are going to put down Kel'thuzad. If we don't, the game auto puts him down, even though we wouldn't have space normally, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. I think it actually helps us in the end. Yep, okay, so it is Smite and Leroy. That's the more problematic of the 2 builds to actually deal with, and I think we could try to give taunt to our minions and see if we can actually get that. Maybe, hopefully, huh? But the key is don't do any damage to their mercenaries, except for Smite. You can do damage to Smite, just can't be anything else. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, so it's the game where I just hard target Smite. That is still going to be able to do a lot of damage. I really don't like seeing that. But positioning the adds around Boggy is probably the key there. Well, there goes Cho. Kel'Thuzad survived somehow. That's actually a miracle. Okay, so we didn't actually kill anything. Who do you want to put down next? I think Lilian is probably the best bet. Could use Fainting Feint. I think Frost Blast on... Do we want it on Smite or Leroy? I think on Smite is better just because it can do some stacking damage around. Also, summoning something up for Rescue Mission might be interesting just because it puts in our taunt. Oh, we could also just use her third ability. I think the better plan would have went after Leroy, maybe? No. Everything gets buffed up. Yeah, we probably should have went after Leroy just because we get so close to killing him. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, we do get the Smite though. Oh, at least Lilian's still alive. Wait, that actually pretty good. Well, we can put down... Let's put down Sylvanas. No, N'Zoth is probably better. The good news for us is I don't think anything left on their team can kill us, because Valera is always going to hit Boggy every individual turn, which kind of sucks for us, but we can keep resummoning him. We could also use Rescue Mission on Lilian just in case. Yeah, let's do it like this. Defensive Rally, that doesn't do what you need it to. Oh, that was actually a big hit. Okay, I still don't think this matters too much. Bolera should hit the N'Zoth ad, right? And we can use Reclaim Souls, attack into the Borshamdi, summon our ad just to put the body back up so they can't ever hit anything really important. Call it a day. The artwork on this Lilian token is really, really cool though. It's a shame that this is the only location it'll ever probably be used. We didn't get Borshamdi dead. That's still a really good attack on the Sylvanas. Not the highest that I've ever seen. Corrupted Viscera should be able to clear out the board, right? Oh, they give up. Okay, so even split. Let's see what they have in store for us. Oh, Legion. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I really love that diamond skin. Looks so nice. Okay. Do we want to go after Traxxas or do we want to go after Gul'dan? I think we want to go after Gul'dan. That gets rid of one way they can scale the damage. I mean, Traxxas could be a problem in a few turns, but if we kill anything, they still scale damage that way. So we might as well get rid of Gul'dan. I think that's the one that matters the most. Would have preferred one of those two actually hit at the Infernal, but it is what it is. Who would win? One little Pandorian or a bunch of big giant demons? These students are going to rise up to teach you a lesson. Okay, let's go after Traxxas next because that's the next way they can actually make use of the damage that they're scaling up with. And also use Faint technically. Let's use that one of the ads. Hopefully we're just trying to minimize the amount of damage that they will be able to do because I think we're still going to be quicker no matter what here. Yep. Oh, we probably should have hit the Infernal there. That could have backfired really, really badly. We managed to kill nothing, destroy anything here. Cho, no matter what, is going to go first. Let's try to clear out most of their board. Prince Malchezaar, I'm not too worried about. Well, there goes that. And I mean, we aren't really attacking with Cho, so that's still fine. Oh, it worked out in the hand. We're going to want to put Cho next to the ad, then put down Kel'thuzad. Vash makes sense. That's another way to scale up your damage. But the other mercenary, that's a little bit questionable. I guess he is quick and does add some diversity in the amount of damage that you can do. What types of damage? But I would choose almost literally anything else that actually gains some benefit of Legion synergy, or Fel synergy, I guess. These students are getting pretty large here, and their headmaster is now joining them. Well, there goes Cho. He's had a wild ride, I would say. Let's see how much damage Sylvanas can do in a single turn. If we get to that point, I mean. Well, I think we should just win no matter what. There's our edict. It's funny that it did nothing because they're neutral. And then the prince is going to be the last one standing. Okay, time for a game that's mostly casters. Let's see what they have in store for us. Oh shit, it's going to be the 5 mercenary team, huh? I think we should be able to kill Khadgar pretty quickly here. I think that's what we're going to try to do. Let them keep the can't think of his name, Rattlegore up. Rattlegore. And we have so many 5 speed abilities, we should win the speed tide no matter what, right? And they only have 1. Rattlegore's 2 for his first use. Oh, Hearthfire. Okay, that actually works out a lot better for us. Does make it a little bit... Oh, no, never mind. We have so much damage in the form of these students. Maestra won't be able to do much. That won't be able to do much. Good thing we didn't go after Rattlegore first, right? I'm curious why they went with a fan of knives there, but I won't question it. Okay, how do we want to do this? We could use Faint. We're actually going to maybe try to kill Bolera this turn. I know we probably won't be able to, but that's fine in the long run, I guess. Okay, they're going after Boggy. A little bit annoying. And we did that in the wrong order. We missed out on some attack on Lilian, which would have been real nice. Oh, at least Boggy's back up on the board. Okay, now let's walk our way to victory. Going after Brightwing next. Not too worried about Rattlegore, to be honest. We could kill the Rattlegore. Oh, we could also kill Maestro if we really needed to. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Hopefully we can clear out most of the board. Oh, I mean, Rattlegore's going to be dead no matter what this turn. And Dirty Tricks kind of backfired a little there. Okay, perfect. That's going to be gone. Would have preferred it to hit the other one, but it is what it is. No, we're just going to keep chaining these Rattlegores. That was an interaction that I really wanted to work. Oh, and they're gone. Okay, so, oh shit, this is actually really casters. 4 casters. That makes me think Old Gods or Arcane, maybe? They're going to cheese their way to victory, whatever it is. Okay, Nemsy. Oh, Frost. I mean, we have a high likelihood of being able to speed tie our way to get to the local orb, but I think we're just going to do this. This way, they don't scale up their frost damage at all, except for once, and they're going after Cho, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, then what? Okay, that's actually kind of a shock. Now, let's try to go after local R. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him this turn. Kind of hope we do. Because this could be very problematic for what we just did. Unless they use Avalanche again on Cho. And that would be cool. Or Snowball. Well, there goes Lilian. We don't really need her. I'm curious of what the damage output is going to look like after this. Okay, so we can put down Kel'thuzad. I think Kel'thuzad is best here. Then we'll move Cho to the other side of Boggy, which should protect him a little bit. Varian. We can Frost Blast. Probably should have rearranged the order of this. Go after Khadgar. Okay, AoE. Off up everything. Free. The fact that we lost that speed tie is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Cold Snap does nothing in this case. Turns out our snap reactions helped us out here. Naut is funny because we can just kill everything with a single Corrupted Viscera if we really feel like it. Do we really feel like it? That is the true question for the game. No, we don't. Let's try to steal the Boggy even though we don't have room, because it should just destroy the Boggy. And it should also refresh. Oh, maybe. And then let's buff up one of our ads just to buff it up. We're never going to be able to attack with Khadgar up. I do think this does mean, though, N'Zoth's Corrupted Viscera should be online next turn. And oh boy, do we have a spicy Corrupted Viscera for them. If we go down that route, I should say. Nope, we need one more turn. They keep on getting bigger and bigger here. Wait, we actually could attack? Oh, we actually won a speed tie for once. Perfect. Huh. That is going to be a lot of damage that they're going to be able to do next turn. I think it might be a little bit too late there, though. Let's Viscera all over them, I guess. That's a nice board clear. And that is not really a nice attack pool for that, but it still works. No, I guess they gave up. Yep. Okay, even split. Let's see what it is. Stupid Trigore. It's been a while since I've seen that exact build. I did not miss seeing Trigore everywhere. Well, we can still go after Trigore. We should actually be able to kill I think, in a single turn. Hopefully. We just gotta have a little bit of patience. And yes, we do. Okay, who do we want to get next? Nefarian, I think in the long run would be probably better to get rid of. The fact that they got rid of the Boggy is a little bit annoying, but still fine. We'll get a new Boggy here. Long Shin maybe next? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So we're gonna want to, now it depends on what they do with that Long Shin. But I think we're still going to want to have some patience. Then we're going to lead our army to victory by killing Long Shin next. Starfire Blessing, and that could be a problem, but oh, good thing it didn't get any bigger than that. And there goes by any hopes and dreams they had. Okay, so the bench should be Tyrande, and I don't actually know. Yeah, it was Tyrande. Oh, Millhouse. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think Nefarian is our next big hurdle here. Most of the time I would have liked to get... Oh no, let's get Millhouse gone. If we get Millhouse gone, then we don't have to worry about Tyrande at all. This should do it, I think. That explosion is not very fun. Everything stays alive though, because good old Cho gave our stuff patience. And then we're just going to randomly hit here. Okay. Can we finish them off? No, we cannot. Okay. One last patience. And then we're going to boggy our way down to victory. That could have been a lot better. They're just going to be able to chain that for a while. Okay, that does not kill that anymore. That still goes bye-bye. Yes, we use Kel'thuzad next. Sylvanas, why not? We've risen from our grave to get victory. Behold the mighty power of, well, I guess all these characters aren't Scourge. The Forsaken. That doesn't even work. Alright, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the build. So, this build can actually hold up against a lot of the builds currently in the meta. However, Old Gods completely demolish this build depending on how they're actually building. If they are going for the more stereotypical route, you're probably just going to be in a really bad time and you won't be able to keep up with it. However, if they go for more of a shadow-based team, then you might be able to. The Smite combo builds can also be a little bit problematic within this build. However, if you do play it correctly, you should be able to keep up with those builds. Honestly, if you've been looking for something for the new Mercenary Lilian and Kel'thuzad, then this is the perfect team for you. It has a lot of potential and can make for some really funny board states. That all being said, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.